Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna show you real quick what to do when you have a cover template from KDP that is too big to open correctly in Open Canvas. So we're gonna take this hugie here, that's an A4 template, and we're gonna open it with Open Canvas. And what you get is this. And you can see that the side is completely chopped off. And the reason for that is if you look at the overall dimensions, you can see that this is 17.1 inches wide. So the front, the back, and the spine together. And that surpasses 16 point something inches in 600 DPI, which is what these documents always open in, the templates that you get from KDP. So you have reached the limit of Open Canvas of 10,000 dots in any direction of the document. They won't make a document that's bigger than that. Now the thing is, you don't need 600 DPI because you need 300. That's print quality. You won't see the difference in print quality between 300 and 600. So I think they're just giving you 600 in case you make a cover and then you want to resize it and make the book bigger, so you have this security that it's not going to be poor quality. So in order to fix this, you need to look at your overall dimensions that are written here, and you write that down or whatever you want, and then you go and you create a new document, right? So you can even see this as you're working with it, and you choose inches because that's what you're working with. You make sure the pixels are 300, right? 300 dots per inches, and then you remove this and you say, I want 17.165, and the other direction we want 11.940. Okay, so you have these measurements put in. You have 300 pixels per inch. You can title it however you want, create. And now if we look at it, we go back like this, we have this document. So you go back to your document, double click, you open it with anything that will open it correctly, right? And then you copy it, and then you go back to your Open Canvas and you Control V, that is, you paste it. And now you can see it's much bigger because we have changed the dots per inch. So now we're gonna just make it like this so you can see what you're doing. So you move it up here and then you click Control T. So that is the free transform. Make sure you click the constraint proportions so it doesn't change the proportions of the document you're working with. You grab the low bottom and you pull it in like this, right? And now let's make it a little bit bigger so we know what we're working with, like this, and move it over. Here I'm just holding Shift, holding the space bar, and here you can just adjust it so it's perfect. Okay, like this, and then you click Apply. And now you have your template for your cover with a correct size, and it's not going to be any worse. If you stay with this size, it's going to be absolutely perfect at 300 dots per inch. So, and if you want to see all the rest of the stuff about how to make a cover, check out my other video about the entire process.